Okay, I decided to videotape my drawing, and I'm going to use the paint bucket right here, and I'm going to grab a color. I think I'll grab a nice orange color, and it appears in the we call the picker right here, and we click right here. There we go, and it creates a nice base. This will create a uniformity for the painting. So now I'm going to choose a paintbrush and the size. Let's say it's going to be quite large because I'm going to put in the sky, and the opacity I'm going to adjust it to 50, somewhere up there, 50%, 59%, because I want to airbrush. We're going to make the paintbrush pretty big. Ooh, not that big. Okay. So here we go. We're going to put the sky in. Oh, is this set on airbrush? Airbrush. Airbrush. Okay, it's on airbrush. Come on, airbrush. Oh, I forgot to select the color of the sky. That's why it wasn't showing up. Here we go. I'm just going to leave a little bit of the orange warm background, and I'll create a warmth in the sky here. I'm going to make my brush just a little bit bigger with my picker here. I'll go up to, oh, come on, bigger. I want to cover. There we go. Okay, here we go. See, 50%, and it lets a little bit of the warmth come through. Yeah, like that. See, it already looks like sky and beach. So we've got that, and I think what I'll do is give the ocean a little bit of sky color in it. And then I'm going to go to my color picker, and I'm going to choose an ocean color. And we're in the tropics. I need a blue. Nice aqua. I think that's pretty good. We can always change it. And I'm going to go up here and change my. Close up. A lot of these people don't make it big enough for you to see. When they make a video, it drives me crazy. I don't want to drive you crazy here. I'm just going to lower it a little bit. Make the brush smaller. I need this brush. Let's try this brush. Let's see. Just for now, we're going to make it a little rough. When I do the ocean, I like to crisscross it. And that allows you to put in a wave effect right away. Let's see, now the reflections in the water are already there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, maybe let's get some white. Go over to the color picker. I'm going to get that very corner, change it to white. I like to put in my highlights. A lot of people don't put their highlights in till later. I like to just do it. Do whatever I want. Okay. Get some of these little speckles over here. I got these like speckles. Let's try the speckles. Yeah, 59. Let's try the 59 speckles. See how that works. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't like my opacity up that high. bring it there. Ooh, I gotta bring my flow down real low. It'll give me more speckles. Those are too close together. Let's just undo that. And that's the best part about the digital. You can just step backwards once. You don't like it? It's gone. Ugh, just takes a few. I could just use my pen here. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Let's change this brush. I think I like the 14 speckles, and we're going to leave it on the small brush. Not working like I want it to. There, let's try this one. Make it a little darker, and let's get the brush a little bit bigger. There. Let's just go with this. The waves are crashing. Okay, so I got some soft ones, and now I'm going to change the opacity. And we're going to make the opacity 100% so it does the full color. And I'm going to change to a regular line. And I'm going to use the background color, so I'm going to just hit this little button and it moves my background color to the front. Shrink my brush a little bit. Let's bring it really small. There. And put this little shadow in here. Shadow. The waves are crashing onto the beach. I probably should have made that a little smaller. Oh, we're going to go over it again. And then we're going to take our smeary finger here. See, it's a finger, it's a smeary tool. Smudge. And then we're going to smear this. I'm going to leave some of them straight and some of them smeary. Anything we do here can be adjusted, but it makes it look like that wave is coming onto the beach. There. And then I'm going to go back and I get my whitish color again. Bring my brush size up again. Oh, it's yelling at me. Why? Oh, there we go. Do a little bit of mist. I'm going to make it, oh, I don't want it that big. Okay. Strength. Yeah, it's good strength. 86. Oh, I want it really low. I want this to kind of show the other stuff. Oh, I think we're still on the smear, on the paintbrush. Okay. We need to make this bigger here. I'm going to make this bigger. Image. View. Fit on screen. Oh, there we go. The brush is just not big enough. No, we got a big one. Ooh, that's a big one. Make it really misty. Yeah, it's a misty day. Yeah, we can always fix it. I'll bring up my shadow. Let's give the beach a little bit of a warm, darker spots. That one's a little too big. Undo brush tool. smaller, smaller. There we go. Just make some darker areas. It's pretty dark, but we're gonna put these on and then we're gonna smear these out. So I have this special brush. It's called a mixer brush. I'm gonna pick the sand color with my little color picker. I'm gonna choose the color picker. And I'm going to choose the sand color. So I have this color, and then I'm going to choose this color. And then when I use this brush tool, the mixer brush, where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. And I rub this right here. Oh, my brush is too small again. There. Say it mixes. Oh, that's a little too intense. I've got to reduce this load here. I'm going to put one less. I'm going to mix 50%. There. That is like so mixy. Oops, that's because I got the hardness up too much. There, maybe this will be better. See if I go from this color to that. Oh, I don't know why, but it didn't pick up. Okay. See, sometimes we want this one to be the sand color. Okay. Okay. All right, I got that one that color. And I need the mixer again. I don't want to choose it from there. To choose it from here. Oh, it's being a pain. Okay. It probably work now. There, got it. Now we can do the mix brush. Oh, much better. Just to give the sand a little bit of. It doesn't look much in the much in the beginning. I had to learn that, the hard way. I would just start over on another painting, and I realize like if I hate it in the beginning and I don't think it's going well, if I just keep working with it, it turns into a really good painting. Well, as far as I care, There we go. There. Okay. So now I'm going to smear over here. Why isn't it smearing? Oh, it's on a very low strength. So I have to bring up the strength of the smear. See, now it'll smear. If I do the same movement back and forth, I get the water just mixing like water. I'm gonna have to really get this horizon line straight, because if it's not straight, it doesn't look real. The crisscross is really what makes it look like water. Okay, so we've got a beach. It's starting to get there. We're going to do a little more on this little underlining of the wave. Of course, it doesn't want to work. Strength. Oh, we're on the smear, that's why. We gotta get ourselves on the regular art brush. Where's my brush? Ah, there it is. Small. Tiny, tiny. Skinny, skinny one. Ooh, 6 pixels. Get the smear. You don't want a definite line going all the way across. You just want it to look like it's moving. If you make everything too perfect, it certainly won't look right. There. And then we're just going to go and grab some white and really put a line on the this wave here, really tiny. I need it like on 1 pixel. Okay, 3 pixels normal, and I need it on the paintbrush. Yeah, so we just make it really white. Just on the top of the waves. It's okay if we lose some of the dark. There's an eraser that'll erase to your previous painting. A little line of water here. And we can make that smeary, and what'll happen is it'll look like water. Now we smear. So just smear it out. Kind of hard to do this and hold the video, the phone here. It just takes time. Just smear it into the sand. Smear some of this dark out a little bit. Smear it a little bit this way and that way. Bring it in like that. Makes me want to jump in. Okay. So let's see, what do we need? We need a very straight horizon line. So I'm going to take the line tool. And I'm going to move this line straight across. Just form a line. And then what I can do is I can mask it. Let's see, I can get the magic wand and to change its tolerance. See if it'll grab just the blue area. I don't think it's going to do that. Keeps grabbing the whole thing. I guess we have to make it tolerance has to be really, really low. I'll make it like 9. Why is it doing that? Okay, well, let me make this as... Okay, we're going to do a new layer. We're going to make this the background layer. So we're going to call this background. Background. Okay. All right, see, so now we have a really nice line. And maybe there's... Things get lighter in the distance, so we want to maybe just mist it out. Let me get my paintbrush. Paintbrush around 30. Make the opacity lower. 50%. There we go. Let's mist it out. Misty. It's misty on the water. Okay. Maybe we got a few clouds. Let's put a few clouds in. Cloudy morning. And police. Yeah, that looks good. Do the softer clouds, smaller, puffy little guys like that. Maybe I think those clouds look good. I think my white is kind of blue, so or a dingy. Let's get a white. Just really white these clouds out. Yeah, see how much? Just a little bit whiter. They just go right in the side here, and I made it a little more opaque. Yeah, let the outside be a little more faded out into the blue. Okay, there's a little cloud up here. See, I think that beach is looking pretty good. Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing a bird. So let's get a little line. We have to bring it all the way down to like 3 pixels. Make the hardness really, really hard, and I need a really crisp paintbrush. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, that's not good. I think we'll just do this brush. Ah, that's big brush. Alright, we just need a regular round, small. Gosh, it's gotta be so small. Like 2 pixels. It's hard to get. 3. Okay, we got 3. And maybe we'll put a bird crossing the horizon line. Ah, we have to raise up our opacity to 100. Raise up my flow. I think I'm still on airbrush. Oh, I'm still on airbrush. We want just a paintbrush. Okay. Why is it so? We're gonna undo that one. Kind of looks like a cloud. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. Oh, why is it on multiply? Okay. The mode, I don't know why the mode changed. Okay, here, we should be able to make a bird now. There we go. Here we go, bird. It's a good size because he's closer to us. I'm sure I'm liking this bird. Ugh. There. Let's try this again. Let's do him up here. Make a little one. They're everywhere. It's the beach. We can have as many birds as we want. We could even have one sitting on the beach. A little bird on the beach. Sandpiper. We can color him any color we want to. Oh, I guess I should put our drawing, huh? Funny looking bird. You get the idea though. Let's see. I need a little dot for the eye. I need to get me a really dark spot. Where's the eyeball? Change it to. Come on. What's it doing? I need it to be, yeah. See, the bottom one of those is the background. So if I erase, it'll erase to black. So we are going to color his little eyeball. Here. Give him a black beak. Make him a little sandpiper. Silly little guy. And he's a seagull. Look. And he's a cute little guy. Do a couple little darker things under here. So then we're going to go back and smear these. Okay. Back to our smearing tool. There we go. This is Photoshop, by the way. It's not just for photoshopping photos. You can also draw with it. I tried Illustrator, but it's just complicated. Less is more, I always say. Especially with painting. I try to do too much. It usually ends up a mess. I can't believe I've been doing this for 30 minutes. It's very relaxing to paint. Especially when you can sit in the house and there's no paint fumes. The digital art is a lot of fun. Much better for your health, although your butt hurts from shitting. And of course I have a pad that I'm using and a pen. I'm not using a mouse. guess I should shadow this bird too. Let's see, where would the sun be? Sun's, where do I want the sun coming? I guess I got the shadows mostly over there, so the sun's coming this way. So I'm going to shadow the bird. Oh, why isn't it working? Ah, I'm not on paintbrush. I'm in smear. Okay, so it's a big bird because it's in the afternoon. Something like that. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Now, if I want to make that look like the bird is standing in water, I think I have a tiny little brush, don't I? Oh, nope, I don't want to pick a color, no. Yes, I have a 4. Okay, so what we do, let's right at the bottom of his foot, just make a line like that. He's standing in the water now. And then I get my little smeary brush. Oh. Sometimes you lose where the cursor is, like I just did. What's going on? Where'd it go? One thing I must do is I must save this really quick, because if I don't, and there's a chance this whole thing could freeze up on me. Oh, I should call it beach. Beach. It's a Photoshop file. Save it to my desktop so I can find it. Desktop. Yeah, I have it there. Okay, desktop. I have 3. Here it is. 3. Where's my digital? All right, we'll put it in 3D objects. Save. Okay. All right. All right, so I have birds. I have a bird on the beach. Now maybe I should put in a boat, maybe a sailboat. Let's see. What would be in the sun? So I'm going to make it a little bit like a yellowish tan color. And I'm going to make my brush size a little bigger, more solid, normal strength. And maybe we'll put, oh, my brush is a little big. That'll work. Do a little sailboat here. And it's on smear. I always do that. It's like a sailboat. Oh, the tan went to the background color. Okay, I switched it. Where's my cursor? Come on. There it is. I'll put like a red little red flag on there. I think I have the opacity. Oh, it's not quite 100%. That's why it's showing through. It's okay. we'll get a little bit of a red. I want a bright red. Where's bright red? That'll work. Let's see, the wind's blowing. Let's see, the waves are waving to the right, so I'm going to say the wind's blowing this way. I don't like that. There. And then we'll just edge it. So we'll grab a little darker color. Sorry if I'm not holding this right. It's hard to do this and hold it straight. It really wouldn't be this color. I don't like that. It would be white. Sun would be reflecting everywhere. Be blinding. So I'm not too worried about my lines because I can just go smear them out where I want to. So I'm just going to run the smeary thing over it. Break up the monotony of the straight lines. The only thing that needs to be really straight is that horizon line. That's just really important. So as you can see, we have a pretty bright little scene going here. And yeah, it's pretty simple. I can put a lot of things in there. I could put a dolphin jumping, but really get into the details. But I think with the shadow of the bird, and I think I can do a little bit of a shadow. Let's do a shadow on the water. The boat would have a little shadow. It'll make it look like the sun is shining and creating that little shadow. Yeah, so I'm just like that. So there it is. Here's the beach. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.